Hello everyone! I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming these simple, often discarded phone chargers into a powerful, versatile tool. You might think they're only good for charging your devices, but I'll show you how to give them a completely new purpose, capable of some truly surprising feats, like receiving crystal clear TV signals. I'll use a sharp cutter knife to gently slice along the seam, taking my time to avoid damaging the internal components. Once the casing is open, I'll use a pair of pliers to carefully extract the circuit board. This tiny board is actually the brains of our operation and what we'll be repurposing. Next, I'm preparing a small wooden block that will serve as our base. I will use a soldering iron and some solder to prepare a few specific points on the circuit board. This prepares them for connecting our wires. Using a soldering iron, I'm carefully attaching two small wires, one red and one blue, to specific points on the circuit board. I'll then repeat this process with the blue wire, soldering it to a different designated point on the board. These wires will act as the primary signal collectors for our antenna. I will carefully reassemble the plastic casing. The next step is to use a drill to create two holes to thread the soldered wires through, creating the external connections. These custom holes are necessary to allow the antenna elements to connect directly to the circuit board while keeping everything neat and tidy. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I'll reassemble the circuit board inside the charger housing. It fits quite snugly, but aligning everything precisely is crucial. Once the board is in place, I'll join the two halves of the charger housing together. The red and blue wires now extend neatly from the top of the charger, ready for the next stage of assembly. Now for an interesting structural element, a metal turnbuckle. This will serve as the backbone of our antenna. I will carefully attach the metal turnbuckle on top of the modified charger and adjust it to hold it securely in place with hot glue. If you find this video interesting, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Then, I'll wrap the exposed ends of the red and blue wires around the screw hooks on either end of the turnbuckle. This creates a strong physical and electrical connection between the charger circuit and these metallic antenna extensions. Next, I've prepared a small wooden block and I'm mounting a standard power socket on. This wooden base provides stability and a convenient housing for the socket. I'm taking a white coaxial cable, which is commonly used for TV connections. I'll carefully strip the outer insulation, then the inner insulation, separating the central conductor from the shielding. The exposed inner copper wire and the braided shielding will be connected to the terminals on the back of our power socket. I'll tighten the screws firmly to ensure excellent electrical contact. This cable will carry both power to the charger and the TV signal to the television. With the coaxial cable connected, I'll secure the power socket back onto its wooden base. Now, I'm carefully plugging our turnbuckle charger antenna assembly directly into the power socket. This is where the magic happens. The charger circuit inside gets power, acting as a signal amplifier. Now, I'm preparing the other end of the coaxial cable. Just like before, I'm stripping away the outer insulation to get to the internal conductors. The stripped wire end will be attached to a Type F connector. I'm attaching an L-shaped coaxial connector to this end of the cable. The L shape is practical for tight spaces behind the TV. As you can see, the TV currently shows no signal, which is typical for modern TVs without an antenna connected. I'm connecting our homemade antenna to the TV's antenna input. Look at that! We have clear, crisp channels coming in. It's incredible how effective this simple homemade antenna is. I'm using the remote to quickly cycle through some channels. Notice how smoothly it switches and how incredibly clear the picture is, even on channels that were previously unavailable or fuzzy. To really show you the difference, I'll disconnect the antenna. See, no signal immediately returns. But once I reconnect it, bam! Instant channels. It's working exactly as intended. Isn't that amazing? We've successfully turned discarded items into a fully functional TV antenna, providing clear reception. This DIY device proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things and save some money too. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, Please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.